Today, I'm making a Cuban sandwich. This is what it should look like when I'm done. It might be the best Cuban sandwich outside of Cuba. It's fast, easy to make, no special tools required. All right, let's get right into it. Let's go over the ingredients. This is the star of the dish. It's a pork roast. I made it the other night and I made a video. There's a 5-minute video that shows you the best pork roast. It has like 4 ingredients. It's easy to make. Take a look at the video. So this is the star. I also got the ham because you have to have ham and pork and Swiss or else it's not even considered a Cuban. Got butter for the outside of the bread. I got these kosher dill chips. Refrigerated ones, they're good. You can use this kind of mustard or you can use the regular yellow mustard. It's strictly up to you. What do you like? I like mayo on my Cubans. I know there's going to be a traditionalist out there like, no, you can't put mayo on. Oh, no, you can. You can do whatever you want. And I like mayo on mine. And then I'm using sourdough bread. Again, a traditionalist would say it has to go on Cuban bread. That's not the case. I've had them on Cuban bread and I've had them on sourdough, and sourdough is amazing. If your cutting board is warped or wobbly, here's a tip. Wet a paper towel and put it on. No more wobble. If you have an electric slicer for like meat, this is the time to use it. I like to get the pork like really thin. I wing it with a knife. This is perfect. All right, I got it all sliced up. I'm leaving this piece because I'm making pork fried rice. That's another video for you. Side note, how satisfying is it getting rid of leftovers that are in your refrigerator? We are just about to start assembling. We have about a pound of thinly sliced pork roast, about 9 or 10 ounces of ham, 9 ounces of Swiss cheese, 6 pieces of sourdough. I'm making 3 sandwiches. The kitchen smells amazing because this is that pork I cut up for the pork fried rice. And if there's only one thing you take away from this video, don't mess with the pork before it's brown. Just don't do it. It'll be tempting, but don't do it. Don't mess with it. Let it get brown. The assembly is just about to begin, but I got to tell you about this electric griddle thing. When we first got it, I never even used it. I never even wanted to use it. I didn't even know what it was good to be used for. Anyway, it's great for Cubans, great for grilled cheeses, great for French toast. So if you don't have one and you see one, I think they're less than 20 bucks. I only think this one has a brand on it. It feels like I'm talking to a friend when I make these videos. So I'm going to give you a tip that I would give to any friend. Heat the meat and the cheese. Get the cheese melty, get it started. Have you ever bitten into a sandwich where the cheese is supposed to be melted and it's not melted? It's not a good thing. First, the pork. And I made it about the same size as the bread. I don't want to cook the meat where it gets brown. I just want it to be all nice and warm through. So I only have it at 250 over here. Now I'm going to flip. The hot pork is on the top. The cheese is going on. So there it is. The cheese will melt a little bit. I had the cheese out for a little while, so it kind of got up to room temperature. This one is mine, mustard and mayonnaise. The other two, just mustard. They're going to be turning into a Cuban any second. If you like more pickles, put more pickles on. I like that amount of pickles. I spread out the mustard on the one side and put it on top of the pickles on the other. It seems like when it comes together, when it's heated, it forms some kind of a relationship that you wouldn't have by itself. It's amazing. You were wondering why I didn't put butter on both sides of the bread. This is why. I want to press it down. A Cuban's not a Cuban if it's not pressed, right? So I got the cookie sheet over all 3, and then I got the cast iron. This is at least 11 pounds. And I do a little bit of pressing, okay? I almost forgot to tell you, I turned the heat up a little bit. So it was at 250 to heat the meat up before, and now I got it up to 350. It's sizzling. This is what it looks like. All right, I'm flipping them. And then I put a couple more pats of butter on. Now I like to move them around a little bit so it gets even coated. They look fantastic. Time to put the pan on this side. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's some serious sizzling going on. This is that pork fried rice that I told you I made with the other piece of pork that was left over. This is going on the side of the Cuban. When you see the cheese is like that, then you know they're ready. Moment of truth. I'm hoping you can hear this. It's almost time to dig in. There you have it. Amazing Cuban pork fried rice and a few pickles. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you liked the video. I hope you did. You might want to turn on your notifications. I'm going to try to put out a video once a week. You might even want to hit subscribe to Fork Yeah. Until next time, have a good one.